morning. This is All India Radio, Kohima, the morning news read by Matsina. Union Minister for Minority Affairs, Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi, has said the government has demolished duping appeasement by determination to development with dignity. Addressing the Minorities' Day celebration program organized by the National Commission for Minorities in New Delhi yesterday, Naqvi said that the constitutional and social commitment of the Indians, especially the majority community, has ensured that socio-economic, educational, religious and other rights of minorities are absolutely safe and secure in the country. He said that while on one hand, believers of almost all religions of the world live in India, on the other hand, a large number of atheists also exist in the country with dignity and equal constitutional and social rights. Indian Council of Medical Research, ICMR, and Nagaland government has created a milestone in the history of public health services by transporting medical supplies from Mokchung to Tuensang, making it the longest flight ever by a drone in the country. The time taken by the drone was 28 minutes, covering an aerial distance of 40 kilometers in one way, comparing to 90 kilometers road distance and time travel of 7 to 8 hours. Chief Minister Nipyu Rio, in a tweet, said, ICMR, along with Nagaland government, scripted a new chapter in the history of public health practices. Rio said, 3,525 units of medical supplies were transported from Mokchung to Tuensang, covering an aerial distance of 40 kilometers in 28 minutes, the longest flight ever by drone carrying medicines in India. According to DIPR report, the proposed pilot project undertaken by ICMR and State Medical Department was to test the feasibility of sending COVID-19 samples from Mokchung to Tuensang due to the absence of COVID-19 RT-PCR testing facility in the district. The drone project was carried out with the assistance of DEF Tuensang yesterday. Over 7,000 units of medical supplies have been transported to Nagaland through this project. Nagaland Health Department said the state reported 19 cases and 2 deaths from the week, with a weekly sample positivity rate of 0.5%. The COVID-19 weekly bulletin issued by the department said 3,549 samples were tested the past week with a weekly positivity rate of 1%. It said 5 new admissions were also recorded in COVID-19 hospitals. The department informed that a total of 13.27 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccines have been administered in the state till date, out of which 5,61,803 have completed their second dose, while 7,50,238 have been inoculated with their first dose. A total of 16,189 have been administered the vaccine through Har Ghar Dastak campaign. In view of the emerging variant having an increased risk of infection, the department reiterated its appeal to the citizens to take COVID-19 vaccination at the earliest, adapt to compulsory masking and avoid super spreader crowds. Deputy Chief Minister Waipathon, in a condemnation on the firing incident at Wafar village, Shamator, under Tuensang district on Friday, said that the unfortunate incident has taken place when the whole world was set to welcome the birth of Jesus Christ. The Deputy Chief Minister said that a case has been registered and perpetrators shall be booked. Paton added that those trying to create fear psychosis among the people and disturb the peace of the land will be punished, whatever their purpose or reasons may be. The incident occurred at Wafar village, Shamator, under Tuensang district, after armed miscreants reportedly opened fire indiscriminately on Friday around 5:30 a.m., damaging some residential buildings and huts. And as India marches towards administering 150 crore vaccine doses against COVID-19, news about the fresh corona variants is also causing concern. In this situation, we appeal to our listeners to get fully vaccinated at the earliest and also help others get vaccinated. Please follow these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact national helpline numbers 011-239-78046 and 1075, and state helpline number 1-800-345-0019. With that, we come to the end of the morning news. Have a good day.